My friends, what if I told you that lucid dreaming is a very real thing? And what's even more, you, my dear viewer, can practice lucid dreaming every day in your life. If you want to know how it is even possible and what kind of lucid dreaming am I actually talking about, please stay with me till the very end of this video. Also, if you are new here, welcome to the House of Light and Darkness. Let me introduce myself. My name is Lisa, and here, guys, we are trying to understand and also explore our human and in the same time divine nature. We also try to look deep within ourselves to finally find the answer for the question who we really are, or rather who we were this whole time, and also how can we transform our life with the knowledge that we have. Okay, and now let's talk about the ability of lucid dreaming. I don't know, guys, if I really have to explain to you what is lucid dreaming. Probably this is something that you've already heard about at least once in your life. But if not, lucid dreaming is the kind of like, I don't know, a superpower, ability, or just like technique which allows you to be conscious while you are sleeping. It's like when you are sleeping, when you're in a sleeping state and you have some dreams, you have the ability to realize that you are currently sleeping, and then just have power inside this dream, like be conscious about what is going on in this dream, knowing and like being aware that you are in a sleep state, that what is going on, it's only a dream, and then do some different things like to manipulate your own dream. Okay, and now my friends, before you will think that I'm here teaching you some magic tricks and techniques, no, I'm not here to teach you how to use lucid dreaming while you sleep in your physical bed, because for me this is just a useless knowledge. I mean, I've heard about lucid dreaming, but I was never interested in like practicing this technique, because for me, our dream state is important, like when we are lying in a bed in the night, when we are sleeping. Sometimes I believe sometimes our dreams can tell us something very important about our psyche, about like our consciousness, about our soul, but it's not like that's the main thing, okay, in our life. Like our dream state, this time when you are lying in a bed sleeping and having some dreams, it's not the most important thing in our life. That's why lucid dreaming that I'm talking about is a different kind of lucid dreaming. And my friend, I said you can learn to use lucid dreaming in your life as well as every other person in the world. And now, why, you will ask? Because unfortunately, guys, most of the people on this planet are still sleeping. Maybe you are still sleeping, maybe people around you are still sleeping. And the saddest part about it is that these people, they don't even realize that they are sleeping. They are not living their life, they are not even alive. They are in a dream state where they are not even aware that there is a possibility to control what's going on in your dream, like to be the master, to be the boss of your own dream. And now, if you think that I am talking about the Matrix thing, you're right. I am talking about the Matrix thing. Most of the people still live inside the Matrix, means they are still sleeping. Because to say that you are alive, like to be alive, means to be conscious about what's going on, okay? Like consciousness and being alive, like these two things, they are connected. You cannot say that you are alive, you fully live, if you're not conscious about what's going on in your life. Now, my friends, I need to go back to the very beginning, like the thing that I'm talking about in every of my videos. It's the fact that we don't only have our physical reality, okay? This physical 3D world is not the only thing that is. we also have the other type of reality. We have the spiritual reality, okay, the spiritual realm that unfortunately most people are still blind to, or they have some sense, they have some feeling that there must be something more, there must be something else higher than our 3D world, but somehow they prefer to ignore it, to pretend that it isn't truth, like the existence of the spiritual realm. So okay, that's what I'm talking about. Like most people, they prefer to sleep, they prefer to be in a sleep state, even if there is a way out, even if there is a way to wake up from the dream that they are in. When you believe that the only thing that exists is the 3D world, and you only like live your life thinking that, yeah, this is this material reality, that's the only truth, that's the only thing. If someone lives like this, unfortunately, this person is sleeping because he or she is not conscious about the existence of this other life. So when you are not conscious, when you are not aware that you also have like the spiritual life, you cannot fully be alive. You cannot live your life because you are denying the existence of the other type of life that you have, okay? So yeah, if you are not conscious about something, about the life, then you cannot say that you are alive in a spiritual way. Okay, so what we want to do, guys, is to be conscious about both of these lives that we have. So to be conscious that we have this 3D physical reality, but then we also experience in our daily life this other type of reality, the spiritual reality. Only then you can say that you are alive because you are fully conscious. Now, can you see what I'm trying to say? Like, if you only live, you think you are living your 3D life, okay, in this physical reality, you only believe that what you have is like this physical vessel, like your body, and that's who you are, like your earthly identity is the only thing that is, guys, then you are in a dream state, okay? Because this 3D world, without the conscious of existence, without the knowledge that there is a spiritual reality, is a dream. Why? Because when you're lying in a bed and you are having some dreams, probably, my friend, the same as I do, you sometimes have like some weird things, okay, inside your dreams. Like sometimes your dreams are like kind of weird and strange and you cannot even explain them. But the most important thing is that when you are lying in a bed and you are sleeping and you have a dream, you don't really ask any questions, okay, about what's going on in this dream. You only start to ask questions when you wake up, all right? But when you are sleeping and you are having some dream, you are just experiencing it, okay? Like there are some people, like sometimes there are like weird people inside your dreams, you visit some strange places, you do some weird stuff, and yeah, so you're just like enjoying this dream. Like, yeah, you are experiencing it, but you're not conscious that you are dreaming, okay? You are just experiencing it, and only when you wake up, you start to realize, oh yeah, that was dream. And then you start to ask questions like, oh my god, why these people were in my dream? Like, I haven't seen this guy like in 10 years. Or like, why in my dream I've been in this specific place, like I've never even been there. Or I don't know, like I've been in this place again like 10 years ago. Can you see the pattern? In physical world, when you are living your life, believing, like thinking that the only thing that is, again, is your body, is your like earthly identity, is like what's around you, only what you can touch, what you can smell, what you can see, you don't ask questions, like you're not even interested why you have this specific physical vessel, why you were born in this specific place, why you meet people that you meet, why you have these talents and not other kind of talents. When you're not interested what's really going on in your life, like you are just experiencing it without asking any questions, without being curious, without asking why, like you have the life that you have, why you're experiencing things that you experience, then it's the same with this sleeping state when you are lying in a bed. Okay, it's the same. You are just experiencing this dream, which is our life in this physical world, and you don't ask questions, you're not interested, so you're not conscious. Okay, you are not conscious about why you have the dream that you have, why this dream looks like it looks like. Now I'm here telling you that you can learn how to lucid dream in this 3D physical reality, which is a dream for most people, which is a sleeping state for most people. It's very similar with the sleeping state when you are lying in a bed in the middle of the night and you are having some dreams. People who want to practice a lucid dreaming while they are sleeping, they usually say that the first thing that you need to know is to realize that this is the dream. Okay, you need to wake up and to realize that this is only a dream. This is not the only truth, or this is just an illusion. Like, what's going on around you, it's not everything that is. So my friend, if you want to lucid dream in your life, first you need to realize, if this whole time you've been thinking, you believed that, again, this 3D world is the only thing that is, then you need to wake up. You need to realize that there is, and again, like this other type of reality, there is a spiritual reality. You need to wake up and to realize that, yes, you think that you are living your life, you meet people, you visit places, you do things, you practice hobbies, but this is just a part of experience. And if you are not conscious about the fact that this is only like a dream, that this is some kind of a stage and you're just an actor playing a specific role, then you unfortunately will be under the impact of this dream. Okay, so this dream will control you and you won't be the one who is in charge. You won't be the one who is controlling the dream, but again, you will allow dream to control you. This is why there are so many people who, again, are blind to the existence of this spirituality. Like, they have some how we call it, like, I don't know, maybe spoilers, they have some signs, they have some strange feelings that there must be something else, there must be something higher than our 3D world, than our physical reality, but then they are denying it, they are escaping it, they are running away from it, and then they are surprised, like, why life treats them the way it treats them. Like, they become the victim of their circumstances. They are always complaining, like, oh, I don't have any power, like, why only bad things happen to me. That's exactly the reason, because you are not conscious that you are dreaming. You are not aware that you are in a sleep state. That's why you allow this dream to control you, to control your life. But here's the good news, my friends. If you will practice, if you will learn how to lucid dream in your physical reality, if you will realize that this is a dream, that you can be the boss in this dream, that you can be in power, the person in power, and you can shape this dream the way you want. You can change things, you can change circumstances, you have like some kind of different, like, super abilities inside this dream. This is when it becomes really interesting. For me, it's been like fascinating how you can become like such a powerful figure that you are no longer allowing the dream to control you. Like, when I think about it, how can a person become a final boss in this game of life, okay? To become a final boss inside the dream, it really, it really motivates me, and it really inspires me in a way. That's why I want people to realize it, and that's why I want people to experience this type of feeling that I have right now. I want them to reach the state of being that I'm experiencing right now, when I know that I have the ability of lucid dreaming inside my physical reality, because I'm aware that this is not the only thing that is. We have the spiritual reality, okay? And every time I'm experiencing something inside this dream, which is our 3D world, I understand that, yeah, okay, that's a nice experience, but then, like, that's not the one and only thing. Like, if I don't like this experience, I can change it, because I know that I'm sleeping right now. Like, I'm sleeping, but then I'm the person in power inside the sleep. So if I don't like this experience, I will change it. If I don't like the circumstances that I'm in, that I experience in this dream, then I will change them. If I don't like the role that I had inside this dream, I will change my role. I will step into another role. I will embody different type of character. That's why I really want people to wake up. Like, my ultimate goal is to help as many people as I can to realize that this whole time they've been in a sleeping state, that this whole time they've been inside the dream, and they were allowing this dream to control their life, to impact what is going on in their life, like what's going on inside their head. This dream shaped their sense of identity, and that's not the right thing. I mean, that's not how things should look like. How it should look like is we people are in charge when we are lucid dreaming inside this dream, which is our, again, 3D world, our physical reality. Friends, the secret about the lucid dreaming is that this is not only a special magical technique that you can use when you are sleeping inside your bed, again, in the night time, and you want to feel like you are powerful inside the dreams that you have when you are lying in the bed. I want you to be powerful in the biggest dream that you have, that you experience in your life, which is your physical life. I want you to use this magical thing, this technique, this ability of lucid dreaming in the thing that is more important than your dreams when you are lying in a bed, okay? This is your life right here, right now. Again, if you are aware that you have two types of life, you don't only have your life here in this 3D world, but you have your spiritual life, you have your spiritual existence. You are a divine being. You are not only weak, ordinary human being, okay? You are a divine being who is very, powerful, and trust me, everything is possible for you as, for this divine being, the carrier of divine light and divine essence. And so when you realize that you have these two type of realities that you are experiencing in this life, this is when you can start to practice lucid dreaming, okay? This is when you can wake up from the dream that you've been experiencing this whole time, and you can start to shape it the way you want. You can finally say that, you know what? I will not allow this dream to control me and my life. I will be in control of what's going on in this dream. I will be in control of what is going on, who I am, who I want to be, what kind of experiences I want to have, what kind of circumstances I want to have, things that I want to achieve in this dream. And you are finally becoming the boss. You are finally becoming the master of dreams, okay? The master of your own dream. If it doesn't sound like a cool thing for you, then I don't really know what I have to say more to make you realize how cool this thing is. I mean, when you realize that you are dreaming and you can do whatever you want with this dream. But maybe the day will come when you will wake up from the dream, when you will wake up from this matrix, when you will realize that you've been sleeping this whole time, and you will start to use both of your identities, both of your lives, both of your abilities, because like in this 3D world you have like some, again, like talents, things that you are good at, yeah, like your strength. And in this spiritual reality you have some spiritual abilities, you have some spiritual talents that you can also use inside this dream, which is our 3D world, or rather the belief that the only thing that is this 3D world. And this time you will want to practice lucid dreaming. You will want to use both of these skill sets that you have, like in this physical reality and in this spiritual reality. But remember guys, everything has its time. If you're not ready to wake up, if you are not ready to feel how fucking powerful you actually are, if you're not ready to be the person who is in control of your own life, if you're not ready to step into the role of the final boss, if you're not ready to become the most powerful player in the game, then maybe there are still things that you need to let go, to heal yourself from, to change your mind about. Maybe there are some perspectives that you need to shift. But in the end, what really matters is that you have a right, you have a power to wake up in any given moment in your life. Whether you are like a 20 years old, or you are a teenager, or you are already 50 years old, it doesn't really matter. What matters is that no one can take this right away from you. No one can prevent you from waking up if you will decide to wake up, if you will decide to realize that you've been sleeping this whole time, that this is just an illusion, like this 3D world is something that we can shape in the way we want, we can do with this whatever we want. And yeah, like no one can deny the access to this higher knowledge to you, okay? No one can say no to you when you are aware of who you really are, that you are a divine being. Guys, I think that will be all for today. Thank you so much. I know this message is kind of like controversial, okay? And I know that probably there are some people watching this video who think that I lost my mind. And yeah, I'm talking about some weird stuff, but I don't really care. Like, these are things that I believe, and I will keep talking, I will keep explaining, I will keep sharing, because again, I want people to wake up. I want people to experience the state of being that I'm currently experiencing, which is very powerful state of being, different paradigm that you can be in, that you can experience while you are still here in this 3D world. So I love you all. Thank you so much for your attention, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye.